So, let's get this party started with the word dinosaur, which sounds super cool, but believe it or not, it actually means terrible lizard in Greek. I mean, who wouldn't want to hang out with a terrible lizard? This term popped up back in 1841 when people got all giddy over the first fossil discoveries and started thinking, what on earth were these giant creatures? Now, if we rewind to about 230 to 240 million years ago, dinosaurs were just babies during the Triassic period, hanging out when the giant landmass Pangaea was still one big happy family. Imagine one massive continent where everyone knew each other's business. Talk about awkward family dinners. The evolution game began with tiny species like Eoraptor, basically the original mini dino, measuring only about 2 meters long. Kind of like your little brother trying to take on the world, but eventually growing into a full-sized dinosaur.
Time is a funny thing, huh?
Then came the Triassic-Jurassic extinction event, where nature seemed to hit the reset button with some epic volcanic eruptions. These eruptions released carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide like it was confetti at a party, causing scorching global warming and ocean acidification. Imagine trying to find a cool place to chill when it's like a sauna everywhere. Yikes. But after that chaotic phase, dinosaurs became the reigning champs during the Jurassic period, evolving into all sorts of forms, including the first flying dinosaurs like Archaeopteryx. This was the time when dinosaurs were basically living their best lives, soaring through the skies like a kid on a sugar high. Now let's roll into the Cretaceous period, the golden age of dinosaurs. This was prime time for legends like T-Rex and the colossal Argentinosaurus. Talk about a dino diversity explosion, making it the ultimate Jurassic Park of the prehistoric world, minus the over-the-top security and way too many lawyer fees. These dino legends were thriving before the asteroid drama kicked in. Their reign was supported by a climate that was basically a tropical paradise, with plenty of competitive spirits to keep life interesting. It's like an endless game of dodgeball, but everyone's too busy being fierce to notice the asteroid looming in the distance.
And bam!
The asteroid crashes into the Yucatan Peninsula, making a crater so big that if it were a donut, it'd be the biggest donut you've ever seen. This hit unleashed energy equivalent to 100 teratons of TNT. Talk about a party crasher. It sparked wildfires and tsunamis, and suddenly, dinosaurs were caught in a very messy survival of the fittest scenario. In the long run, things got even crazier with a nuclear winter that blocked sunlight for a whole year. Imagine trying to take a selfie in total darkness, just no good lighting. This led to widespread plant and animal extinction. It was like the ultimate wildlife elimination round, and only the smallest omnivorous animals managed to sneak through to continue the planet's wild journey. Post-asteroid, the world was a different scene, with a nuclear winter lasting thousands of years, sending species into a tailspin. But wait, it gets even wilder. Acid rain joined the party, crashing the ecosystem and ensuring survival wasn't exactly a walk in the park, more like a sprint through a hurricane. As the dinosaurs gracefully faded into history, mammals swooped in to fill the giant shoes left behind, evolving into everything from horses to whales. This sprouted the rise of mammals. Who knew the underdogs would become the top dogs? It's like a plot twist straight out of a blockbuster movie. Now, scientists scored a major win by finding iridium deposits across the globe, pointing to the asteroid impact like they just discovered the ultimate cheat code. They dated these layers back to 66 million years ago. Who knew minerals could be so trendy? Iridium is rare on Earth but abundant in space, like that one friend who's always out of town but shows up just in time for the pizza. And speaking of cool places, cenotes in Mexico, created by that same asteroid impact, have become tourist hotspots. They're literally part of the biggest underground cave system in the world. Just think of all the epic selfies you could take there. Nature really knows how to create some stunning backdrops, right? Now, let's talk about NASA's DART mission, which aims to bust any asteroids that think they can crash our planet. It's like the ultimate space shield, showing just how far technology has come in defending our world. Talk about a superhero move, NASA's got our back. But it's not all history and space missions, we've got a modern crisis too. The Holocene extinction event, fueled by our own antics, is threatening biodiversity faster than a cheetah on roller skates. With species and habitats vanishing faster than your favorite snack at a party, it's crucial we step up our conservation game. Time to be the heroes our planet needs.